Hello, hello, hello. It's Imperator Diablo back with another Rome Total War 2 replay, battle replay. Here we have a 3v3 siege. We have two unlikely allies in Rome and Carthage on the attack, followed up by Pontus. On defense, we have Epirus, the Adrician Kingdom, and we have Iceni. So it should be an interesting one. So we're kind of going to look at some some army comps here for a moment, and we're also going to go over the players. So here on Rome, we have West Coast Loudly. On Carthage, we have Uchiha Madara, and then Pontus is Twerp. So they are opening fire pretty heavy here, and Carthage is doing a good job protecting his giant ballista. And over here, the Roman siege tower they're actually taking it out. I think they're taking it out. Yeah, they're killing them. That's crazy. So real quick here, moving up these tortoises, we got some veteran legionaries, followed by one unit of Hastati, and then more veteran legionaries on the towers. If we look back here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Praetorian guards. So I'm real curious about what these guys may end up doing. And then we have 3 units of legionary cohort. So one thing about Rome is they bring Syrian archers that are really good. They got 3 unit Syrian archers and 1 Balearic slinger, 2 cav units, one of them being the general. We're going to take a look at the Carthaginian army here. Moving up their tortoises, we got 3 units of Libyan infantry. We got some mercenary Scutari and Samnite warriors moving the towers up. And then in reserve, we have some more Libyan infantry. It looks like a lot of Libyan infantry coming in. Some noble fighters. That's all good. And then Cretan archers followed by another 1 unit of Balearic slingers. The Pontus one is kind of interesting because way out here, we have 4 hidden units of scythe chariots. So this is definitely something we will have to keep an eye on. We can quickly look at Pontus' army. They got some Pontic swordsmen moving the towers up, which is interesting. Those are 3 chevrons. It's a little risky moving up 3 chevron army, you know, having the towers moved up. In reserve, we got some Hoplites. We got 2 units of pikemen, Pontic royal cav, naked swords, and then some Eastern archers. So Eastern archers not bad. One thing to know, Carthage and Pontus both have a giant ballista, so we will also keep an eye out for some, shots on that. So Rome and Carthage both have made it to the wall. Pontus is moving up a little slower, and he's only moving up 1 tortoise. He only has 1 tortoise, so that's not that great. You would ideally want more than 1 tortoise. Otherwise, you're just going to have 1 hole in the wall. Using siege towers is quite risky. So Rome has busted through. We're gonna wait and get an angle of this because we're about to see a lot of Pelum coming. They're breaking through in the rear over there as well. Here comes the Roman war machine. Let's see what Epirus is going to do about it. I'm pretty sure I didn't go over the defenders. So anyway, the defenders, we have Epirus, we have Iceni, and we have the Adrician Kingdom. Really good Pelum throws going on here. So on Epirus, we have Lumberfoot, Iceni is Nako Paco, and Adrician Kingdom is Wildcat. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. Oh, that's rough. Smart move probably by Rome here to just retreat here, because they're either going to get hit on the side or they're going to eat a ton of Pelum there. So that was a pretty smart move. I like that move. This side's going to be a lot better because they're at least the shields are facing forward. Roma Invicta. Okay, Carthage is starting to get some shots back here. Nothing too wild yet, but he is looking, for some ballista shots. Pontus has arrived to the wall. I have no idea what that siege tower is doing at the moment back there. No idea. It's leaving. He said he's gone. But Pontus has breached a wall. Carthage and Rome are both way heavy. I mean, we have some really big gaps, you know, forming over here. I think they're probably just gonna abandon this. I don't know. We'll wait and see. They may come back. Carthage is starting to move in and kind of get a little bit of a foothold going here. They're capturing this tower. You know, they neutralize it and they're capturing it. Pontus has pushed through just one unit of Naked Sword into some chosen sword band. They are getting some kills. They're kind of, I mean, I guess trying to silence some of the Pelum here. Not doing a great job at it. And then this unit's breaking. I mean, they're also getting shot in the back from a tower. So at the moment, I'm not 100% sure what Pontus is doing. Carthage is beginning to move up some Libyan infantry over here. Oh, that was a great shot. Are we about to get a Pelum off? Not yet. Not yet. He is getting ready to face the Adrician Kingdom. Okay, I mean, we have a full-on retreat from Epirus and the Adrician Kingdom on this right flank. Okay, Carthage is moving up. The Libyan infantry are moving up. They are getting in Pelum range. We're about to have a Pelum off. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. Great shots coming in from the, I'm going to assume, the Carthaginian giant ballista. Ugh. We have more Libyan infantry moving up. They are just going to sit here and use their Pelum. I mean, this is a good move. They are going to rack up some kills here before they push into combat. So let's see if this next unit's in range, or maybe he's going to wait a moment. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is getting some decent kills here. Okay. Some Thracian warriors were pushing up. Carthage is doing a good job of paying attention. So we do have the Adrician Kingdom over here pushing up some Thracian warriors up on the wall. Carthage did notice it. Pontus is not doing anything at all at the moment. Not firing giant ballista. I mean, they are not doing anything. They're driving their siege towers around outside of the city. Take a quick pick over here. All right, so Rome is kind of doing a good job. They're just kind of consolidating forces. This is going to be a Carthage and Rome slugfest. Carthage is doing a decent job over here at the moment. Oh, yes. That was some good Pelum there. They have just about taken out this Thracian warrior unit of Thracian warriors. If I can speak English is really hard. I mean, Carthage has done an incredible job at managing to take down this Thracian warriors with very little kills. I mean, 39, 40 kills. Great job by Carthage there. So Carthage does not have a choice. I mean, they have to move up. I believe they may have to move up a unit on the wall here. Because Pontus, I don't know. What is Pontus doing? They're even bringing siege towers around. So Carthage and Rome are really, I mean, they're moving into place. Not a lot going on at the moment. They're having a bit. Oh yes, there you go. Another good job here from Carthage. They are taking some counterfire, I think, from the Iceni. No. We got an Adrician Kingdom unit right here firing. So good job from both sides. You know, they're hitting their skirmishes, trying to dwindle some numbers. Oh yeah, I mean, Carthage does have to be careful here, because they are going to get hit in the flank if they're not careful. They're chasing this chosen sword band unit a little too far. But I think, oh yeah, that was a great hit there. So this unit's starting to get dwindled down a little bit. So far it's only 10 losses, but still Oh my god. No, that's way more than 10 losses, and they've not even seen combat yet. Let's take a look at this ballista. It's up to 52 kills, so it's starting to rack up some kills. Rome is starting to slowly push up a little bit on this side with some Balearic Slingers. Yeah, and they've opened fire. So Rome is kind of, they're taking their time over here. They kind of do. They kind of have to. They really need Pontus to move up and help them. It's only Levy Freeman, but unfortunately, Carthage is kind of getting hit here. Oh yeah, no, the Thracian warriors have also moved up, so this unit is most likely done for. That's unfortunate. Okay, Pontus has at least opened fire. They're opening fire with their giant ballista. They're getting some good shots here. They're getting some kills on some Thracian warriors, which is a good unit. Yeah, that has to be. Yes, so Pontus is making some moves here. It's mostly just fire coming in from their ballista. This will help though. They're hitting some slingers. That's good. They're hitting some Thracian warriors. So Pontus is starting to get in the mix a little bit. They are still not moving any units up. Yeah, Carthage is obviously not going to do anything with that one. Okay, Carthage is pushing up. The Libyan infantry most likely have used their Pila. They are now pushing up into combat. We have a fresh unit of Libyan infantry coming up over here. Rome is still not pushing up yet. I'm going to assume that's going to happen soon. Okay, they're just charging in. Very interesting charge. They kind of just trickled in there. But Libyan infantry is starting to, they've initiated combat with the mercenary hoplites. They are retreating and making way with the Thracian warriors. They're looking for a charge from these Thracian warriors. So the Thracian warriors have a really good charge bonus, so that's why they're doing this. The problem is, oh, there you go. Carthage is hitting this unit from the flank. They're also getting great archer fire in. So far, Carthage has done an excellent job at taking the Thracian warriors out of the battle. They are a low armor unit, so archer fire is going to be, it's going to work very good. Carthage has done a good job at blocking their flank over here as well. They will have to be careful now with their ballista fire for, hitting their own units. Look at that. Jeez, look at that. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Carthaginian player so far in this battle. Rome is being slow and methodical so far. 51 kills. I do. I'm ready to see this Roman player get in the mix a little bit more. Because Carthage is in. I mean, Carthage is over here fighting the good fight. Got another unit of Libyan infantry getting some good peel and throws. Okay, he may be baiting. Oh, yes, look at that. Another, man, this Carthage. So Carthage, by the way, is Uchiha Madara. He is doing an incredible job right now. I can't say any better things about him because he's kind of baiting these units around. He's forcing them into bad positions where he's able to hit them from the sides. So far, really good job. I'm not sure what will take place over here. I'm not sure if anything really will take place over here. One thing Carthage does have to be careful about is kind of, stretching his forces too much. Thankfully, Pontus finally is getting some units moved up. I mean, we still have 44 minutes left in this replay, so a lot can happen. But this took a really, really long time for Pontus to get up here. The swordsmen are just charging in. They do have 50 kills, so that's good to see. I kind of missed what happened. I'm going to assume that they were able to get some Pelem off. But this is really bad. I don't know. The Drician Kingdom is getting a really good charge from their nobles here. We got some ballistas still raining down in the background. There you go. I was going to say you have to get in here because you have to protect the flank from this unit. This unit's already up to 95 kills. This unit's not going to last very much longer. Okay, Carthage is kind of... They've won over here. Oh, yes. Carthage continues to get really good shots from his ballista. And man, I really like the look of this building. Great archer fire coming in from the Romans. Well, just about. All right, Rome. It's time, Rome. It is time to start moving up. There we go. Let's get into the mix. The Hastatis moving forward. The Dricians have moved up a hoplite unit, most likely just trying to slow them down over here. Pontus is they're getting into the fight. They are getting into the fight. They have a unit up here on the wall as well. The Pontic Swordman unit has pushed up on the wall. Oh, but they are fighting some heroic nobles. Not really concerned about that other side. Levy Freeman. We got archers moving into the mix. Let's see. So the ballista, I mean, they got 149 kills on their ballista. So that's pretty decent. We got some mercenary noble fighters moving into position right here for Carthage. Okay, Rome has initiated combat over here. They took that unit out fast. The Hastati are moving in for combat. They were able to get some people throws off, but they're just pushing in. No, though. They're forming up. Oh, they're not going to get it. Oh, yeah. Well, they did, but it wasn't super effective, but still. That was actually a good job by Epirus. I'm going to say that's a good job by Epirus. They were able to move in quick enough to kind of silence the Pelum from this Hastati unit. Some Syrian archers, 74 kills moving up in the background. Rome is also pushing up on this flank with some veteran legionaries fighting some Etruscan hoplites. I did get the blood and gore pack going, so I just went ahead and installed it. I don't know why I didn't have it installed. Okay, yep, Carthage is pushing up here. 130 kills on this Libyan infantry. It's not bad. They've pushed up into some heroic nobles. Let's look and see what's going on over here. All right, Pontus has moved in some hoplites. The Pontic swordsman, 33 kills. It's hard to say. Carthage is also pushed up here, and they're kind of holding this right flank here while they also have a unit with Pontus holding the left flank. Okay, we do have some mercenary noble fighters kind of moving into place. They're not getting into combat yet. They may hold them because they may have to move them up to hold this right flank. We'll kind of wait and see. Carthage is doing a great job. It's kind of a two-pronged war here. They wiped that unit out. That unit did not get very many kills. 27 kills on that bowman unit, and they're off. They are off the battlefield. This Czech Carthage is, let's see how many kills they're getting. 216 kills. 173 kills. 180 kills. And they have, they got another archer waiting in reserve. That's smart. That's smart. You know, save them for the late game. Rome is in the attack now. So I love seeing this. See if they get a good throw here. The Hastati are pulling back. Come on. That was almost a good play. The Hastati pulled back just a little early. They are getting some Pelum over here on this side. I mean, the name's Imperator Diablo. Obviously, I might be a bit of a Rome fanboy. More so Julius Caesar. They're still holding their Pelums out. I mean, are they going to throw more? I mean, point blank to the face. This is hilarious. All right, they're engaging. The veteran legionaries over here on both sides are in combat, and they're doing an excellent job so far. Okay, some heroic nobles are in combat. This is a good unit. Fighting some mercenary Samnite warriors. They just earned a chevron, so they are getting some quality kills. 86. 2 units. Well, actually, 1 unit Samnite and a really, really depleted unit of Libyan infantry waiting, you know, to kind of hold this flank. Carthage is pulling in more units. We got some Eastern archers over here potentially. Okay, Carthage is kind of linked up with Rome over here on this flank. This unit is definitely going to be out of ammo. Whoa. All right, the veteran legionaries are doing a really good job kind of pushing through these hoplites so far. We got some mercenary Samnite warriors from Epirus waiting in reserve. Guys, listen, if you made it this far in the replay, let me go ahead and state again, we do have a Discord now. So please, if you are interested in joining the Discord, look in the description of the video. There'll be a link there you can click and it will take you to my Discord channel. So we are starting to kind of try to build a community on the Discord. So the defenders are doing a good job here at holding. Pontus is gradually trickling in units. This is a good move. They are moving this archer unit up on the wall, so this is a good move. They will kind of have some good angles here. I'm glad to see Pontus is finally getting up here and getting into the mix because they really needed him to. Now this, oh man, this sucks. They have to be up there. They have to have a unit up here, but oh my God, it is getting eaten alive. Really, really, really good job by the defenders there. Let's check Rome. Roma. They pulled the pilum back out. They said, "Catch this." I mean, that's so funny to me. I don't know why. I just find that very funny. We're even getting some thrown in the back. That unit's getting pretty depleted. It's seen combat. Let's see how they're doing on this right flank. How's Rome doing over here? Okay. We do have some Estadian shield wall. Which one of you peasants did that? Let's see if they form up. See if they have any more pilum. Come on. Come on. I'm going to assume they probably do not. The Italiano swordsman versus the Hastati. I think they're kind of reforming a little bit there. Alright, I like to see it. Epirus is breaking on this side. The Etruscan hoplites. Okay. Iceni in the Idrisian kingdom kind of slowed down Carthage's attack on this left flank. Carthage is pushing in some noble fighters though. This is a good unit. Okay, they decided against it. Yeah, Thracian nobles. I don't know if Carthage is... I don't think they're going to get a shot off. They got a little bit off. 196 kills on that unit. That's excellent. Okay, I mean, they're kind of still holding over here. Unfortunately, Carthage is breaking right here. This is going to expose this flank to the Pontus hoplites. Iceni knows it. They're kind of just reforming. I'd keep these guys in combat. I mean, get somebody up here. I mean, Pontus is not moving in more units. So, I mean, this flank is completely exposed right now. Does Iceni see it? Some chosen swordman. I don't think they want to risk it, because if they do move in and attack, it does open their flank up from a cav charge or something. So they're just forming up. They're going to throw some pelum. Ideally not up there. Or they're just going to look like they're going to throw some pelum. Which is also just as intimidating, I guess. I don't know. I've waited long enough. Okay, Carthage has pushed up the noble fighters on this left flank here. Into combat against some chosen sword band. A lot of death has gone on over here. Carthage still, they did a great job at really dwindling down the Drician kingdom on their Thracian nobles. Carthage is now assisting Rome on the right flank. I think this is a smart move. Rome is doing a better job over here than the Pontic player on the other side. So if you can help Rome over here, and together, if y'all can get a good victory on this side, it starts opening some of the flanks over there on the left. They're pushing through hard right now. Let's see how they're doing on this right side. Okay. They are launching some pelum. It is against the Italian swordsmen. I mean, they're an okay unit. They're not like super great or anything. They're about like the Hastati. Rome is going to win on this side though, especially with the veteran legionaries moving into place. They will take care of the rest of the Italian swordsmen, I promise you that. So they will have to send more over. We got some mercenary Samnites moving over. We do have some movement out here. I will keep an eye on this. I don't think they're considering doing anything at the moment, but we do have movement from the Scythe chariots. Okay, so at the moment, I mean, yeah, they've lost over here. So, Carthage will most likely, they may either hold here or they're gonna pull these guys back down. Pontus is just left over here. They're done. Maybe not a bad move. That was the problem with bringing one tortoise over here. You can't really attack the walls. You attack the walls, you're going to take a lot of losses. It just opens you up really bad to archer fire. So Pontus is kind of moving over here to consolidate their attack with Carthage and Rome on this side. Maybe that's what you have to do. I think it is. I think that is probably what you have to do. The Breton slingers are slanging. They got a pretty good angle there. I like that angle. It's kind of up on that little hill in the back. Yeah. Protected by the Hellenic noble cav. Royal cav, sorry. Yeah, this is a good angle. All right. Rome does have to be careful here. They kind of overextended this Astata unit a little bit. I mean, they're very depleted. But, I mean, 141 kills, 142 kills. That's not bad for that Astata unit. They've even pushed them into some thorough spears. They're going to keep getting a couple kills, so they're actually doing a good job. I need to peel them off. If this unit does not have any more pelum, you need to get them in combat to silence this unit. Ugh. I don't know. I think you need to push them in. I think you need to get them in combat, and they're not doing it. Please get them in combat. Please, Rome. Guys, Julius Caesar is crying somewhere right now. Nah, Julius Caesar doesn't cry. Boom, there we go. All right, Rome is starting to make some headway over here on this right flank with the assistance of Carthage. What do we have moving up here? Okay, it's just those slingers. They need to be careful. They're not out of ammo. They have 31 kills. This may be a misclick. This is definitely a misclick. The pajama warriors are moving into combat. Oh yeah, this is okay. They realized it. That was close. That was really close. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek back over here. We can't ignore it. Okay, yeah. Smart move by Carthage on retreating over here. That was gonna be a death sentence for that unit. They may just kind of sit up here and just make sure they don't attack. We'll see. Carthage continues to push here. The noble fighter, 287 kills. They did their job. Now it's the Libyan infantry's turn. The numbers are starting to thin on this left side, though. Carthage does have, I mean, they got a little bit in reserve. Yeah, you got to wait on the pikemen. They probably need to get this unit a little closer and get ready to hold on this left flank. The legionary cohorts moving into place. I mean, we are starting to get some good units up. We still got the Praetorian Guards. They are waiting in reserve. I do think that Rome and Carthage are doing a good job over here, though. Yeah, there we go. Legionary cohort throwing some pilum. It's not the best angle, but they are getting a couple of kills. And then once they get into combat, I mean that's going to be good for Rome. Veterinary legionaries are doing a great job over here, though. I mean, great melee attack. This unit did break. They do need to watch out a little bit for the flank of this unit. Yeah, probably smartly they're pulling back. Let's take a look over here on this left side. 141 kills on that unit. We got some hoplites starting to break. So the defending units are also, you know, right over here. They're starting to thin. We still got a lot of units here from the attackers kind of moving into place. I feel like the defenders need to attack here, actually. I think the defenders need to put the pressure on the attackers on this side. Because the longer that this stalls, I mean, this flank, it's not a threat at all. Carthage and Rome can continue to focus their attack on this right side. So if I was the defenders, I think I would actually push this, but it just looks like they're not going to. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's get back over into the combat, where the combat is. Yeah. Yeah, they're starting to kind of break through over here. Push these guys up. Let's go. This is another thing. The attackers need to keep pressure up over here. For as long as the defenders are not applying pressure on that side where the attacking flank is weakening, the defenders, I mean the attackers, they need to put pressure over here because this is thinning out. But they are not at the moment. Literally, this is the only battle taking place. We still have 24 minutes, so I mean this is a long replay. We still got time. Okay, Carthage is putting the pressure up over here. They are starting to get a little low. The interesting move there. Obviously, they still have another unit waiting in reserve, but, I mean, that is about it outside of Pontus. And Pontus is kind of riding on the coattails on Carthage and Rome this battle. Oh, wow, okay. Adrisian Kingdom has done an excellent job with these Thracian nobles. So that just goes to show you the amount of kills that the Thracian nobles can rack up, and they can, I mean, they get it fast. So that's why Carthage did such a good job, I think, on that other flank at killing them and really limiting the amount of kills that they could get. I mean, that unit's already up to 189 kills. Their back is turned. If they had any ammo or pilum over here, I mean, this unit is out. It's out of ammo. Okay, Rome. Okay, I think very wisely Rome is applying pressure again on this right flank. This is a good move. I like it. Oh, wait a second. Rome does have some archers up. I couldn't tell quite where they were firing, but I think they may have opened fired on this Thracian noble unit. They have, so that's a good move from Rome. Okay. Okay, here we go. Good move by Carthage. They had that unit that was waiting in reserve still with Pelham. Yeah. This Thracian noble is probably... That worked out for them a little bit there. But they are probably going to be breaking pretty soon, down to 26. But, I mean, they got 32 kills. A great job from the Drisian Kingdom there. Okay, Iceni. Iceni is pushing up. Man, they are pushing up heavy. Some heroic nobles here. Already with 125 kills. They've only lost 9 people. This is going to be interesting. Really good charge bonus. This unit has a great charge bonus. I almost might reform them here and try to get a better charge off and take advantage of that. Still nothing going on over here. Let's take a look back here. Okay. Ooh. That was, oh my, I mean, you could not have asked for a better shot than that. Imagine just sitting there chilling, watching the Romans. Oh yeah, okay, let me get ready. And a freaking boulder falls out of the sky and smacks you in the face. How many kills is it up to? Let's see, there it is. 172 kills. Guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, this has felt a lot like a 2v3 up to this point. Listen, I'm not trying to talk. Oh, wait a second. Forget that. We got Praetorian Guard up into the battle. At least at the moment, they're just getting rid of some Pelham. I'm not missing the Praetorian Guard. The Thracian nobles are still in the fight. They gotta be getting low. 31 units, 195 kills. They're probably gonna get 200 kills. 199, 201. There you go. Let's check the right flank. We do have the Praetorian Guards moving up on the right. Rome and Carthage on this side is doing a great job. I know you've heard me say that 500 times, but all right, let's see if they get any kind of decent. I might withhold it. I might withhold the ammo. I'm not sure. And look for a better opportunity in a little bit, but they're going to go ahead and let the Pelham go. Maybe not a terrible idea. We do got a pretty large blob right here. Oh my God, I love the Romans. Thank you, Madara, for sending in this replay. This is the second replay I've received from Madara. He may be my current favorite Rome Total War 2 player. And, okay, that was a Iceni. Yo, I just about panicked that I may have missed the Pontic chariots. So Iceni does have chariots, so that, man, we're going to have to watch out for that too. Let's kind of get a broad view here. Smartly, Carthage has stopped attacking over here. Again, I think you just need to stall over here. Look at the amount of units that they have kind of stalled here, that are just waiting and holding, that are not over here. Their chariots are moving. They need to be careful. They're getting really close to the front line. Carthage has decided to push up on this wall here. They're getting some good, they're getting a good angle on these Chosen Sword with their archers. The reason why I say they need to be careful though is these chariots. These chariots can do a ton of damage really fast. All right, Rome has decided to slow down again here. I think they noticed the chariots. They're like, hold on a second. We need to think about this. On this left flank, though, it continues. Oh, okay, that ended up being a pretty good decision with this Praetorian Guard. 42 kills, no losses. Most likely all from Pelham. They're opening fire on this Thracian noble unit. Which smart move. We saw how fast they can rack up kills. Okay, Rome is pushing up the legionary cohort. They decided to go ahead and re-engage. You got to keep applying pressure. Carthage has got tired of waiting. The Libyan infantry has decided to move up and engage over here. It's gonna be a tough fight. They do got some good units over here. They still got some heroic nobles. Two different heroic nobles. Libyan infantry is no joke though. They're about to earn a chevron too, so that's gonna help out a little bit. Let's see how this fight. Okay, they decided to go ahead and pull back over here. Maybe not a bad move. They are taking some fire, but it's pretty depleted unit of archers. The Praetorian Guard, oh, they're so close. Guys, the Praetorian Guard has now entered melee. They've entered melee. Oh, I want these guys to just chew through them. They've also entered combat on this right flank. It's going a little rougher over here. They are cycling in the Thracian nobles. Incredible charge bonus. Oh man, they got to be careful with this Thracian noble unit. This Thracian noble unit, I mean, they can do some damage. I mean, we already have 60 deaths on this Praetorian Guard unit. You hate to see it. Up to 77 kills though. Not okay. We got movement. We got some more Praetorian Guards moving up from the flank. I was gonna say you gotta have some more waiting in reserve here. This Libyan infantry unit is pretty depleted. Rome and Carthage are very, very, very close to kind of closing this off over here. It appears Rome probably charged in this cavalry unit into combat. They did get some kills, but they took a lot of losses. I think they're looking for anything at the moment. They're trying to apply pressure in more than one fight because the fight is still mostly just taking place over here on this right flank. The Praetorian Guard is also getting shot on the sword side over there from archers. So good job from the defenders holding this angle and keeping some ammo in reserve. This Praetorian Guard unit is doing a lot better. Up to 132 kills. Getting close to earning a second chevron. Unfortunately, this other unit is breaking with 95 kills. Let's see if they decide to move up any more here or not. At the moment, they're not, and it's probably because of these archers and the angle they have. Okay, now let's look. Carthage has decided to just go ahead and take this unit down off the wall. Whoa, sorry, I had a computer lag there. This is risky because they're gonna... Oh yeah, they're about to get hit from the Thracian nobles. Very risky move here from Carthage. And they are probably about to get hit in the rear. I'm going to assume that this unit from Mycenae is going to come down from the walls. They are. Unfortunately, I believe that this unit is, this unit sadly is dead. They're not going to make it. Carthage is pushing up over here. There is a gap here they're looking to exploit. Mycenae is very quickly moving up to try to fill in the gap. So good move from Mycenae. We're down to 13.5 minutes in this replay. There's still a good amount of units. I mean, we still have some elite units left. We still got Praetorian Guard left. We are getting down to the nitty gritty, though. One thing, don't forget, we got 4 units of chariots waiting from Pontus. I'm not sure if Pontus is even still in the game at this moment. They've not done anything, I feel like, for the past 30 minutes. Carthage and Rome is, man, they've been doing everything they can this fight. So kudos to them. I think they've done a really good job considering. This Semnot warrior's done a good job on this right side. Sadly, this Libyan infantry unit is starting to get hit from the side from this Thracian noble unit. We also do have some Iceni chariots. Kind of, they're in the area. Not sure if they're going to look to push through here or not. I think they've decided not. I'm going to try my best to kind of keep an eye on that unit. I don't want to miss it if they decide to do something. The attack on this right side, it has slowed down. Right here, yeah, I mean, no. I mean, it's completely slowed down over here. For the people of Carthage. All right, the Carthaginian general is on the move. The side chariot's pushed in. That's why he's trying to answer that. He's kind of hit the Thracian nobles here a little bit. We'll see if he gets anything. He may decide to just pull back. Yep, he's just going to go ahead and pull back, look for another opportunity. Chariot's only got 7 kills, so we didn't really miss anything. All right, it's just Cretan archers. I thought maybe the... No, okay. Still kind of waiting to see what Rome decides to do over here. They may, I don't know. I mean, you got to keep pressure on. It's 11 minutes left in this replay. But on this side, I don't know. I think he's going to slow down. He may stop attacking completely. The Praetorian Guard, they're cycling through. Got a good charge from this Praetorian Guard on some heroic nobles. I mean, the Praetorian Guards are a better unit, but they're getting pretty depleted. All right, Carthage is kind of pushing up with what's left over here. Okay, we finally got... Okay, Pontus is still here. He's moved up this hoplite unit. Well, hold on a second. Okay, we got... The chariots are moving into place. Very interesting. The Pontic general is moving up on the right flank. Thankfully, Pontus is still here. I think he is going all in. I think he is about to go all in with these chariots. Yeah. Okay, my God. Here we go. The defenders are literally full-on retreating at this moment. Oh no, the Adrician Kingdom general. Oh my God. This is actually turning into a really, really good move from Pontus. They are just steamrolling. They're kind of getting caught up here now, but they have taken a lot out of the Adrician Kingdom general unit. He's decided to stop over here. Rome is on the move. Rome is pushing up a full unit of Praetorian Guard. They're taking advantage of what Pontus has decided to do here with his chariots. You got to keep them moving, though. Wow. Okay, this completely just changed the battle. They also have rushed in all their archers. They literally have probably full ammo on these archer units. Good on Pontus. They have just decided to come in on full force. And yeah, I mean, this 188 kills, almost 200 kills on this chariot unit, over 200 kills. 350 kills on that Thracian noble. My God, that Thracian noble did an incredible job. Okay, well, they have secured the flank over here on this right side. Now they got to continue. Okay, they're wrapping up Iceni over here. Unfortunately, Iceni's chariot, who is also their general, was not able to retreat and is also probably going to be lost here. Yeah, he's breaking. He is routing from the battle. So the Iceni general and the Adrician Kingdom general, yeah, that's right. Both of them were just lost in this mass chariot push from Pontus. Pretty much all of... Oh, okay, we even got pikemen just chasing and trying to route people. I mean, look at that. They don't even have to move their feet. They just kind of hover and float. They're getting ran over by the chariots. Gosh. Ugh. That's hilarious. All right, we got to take a peek back over here. Ooh, this is something we'll need to watch for. The Great Balls of Fire. I'm not convinced that they're going to get anything done with this. Are they even going to light them? The Pontic general is literally running towards the okay. he stopped. Here we go. They are lighting them at least. I mean, smartly the attackers are not sending up Praetorian Guard or something like that, or chariots. Just light them. I mean, they're not gonna light them. You know, I actually like that move. My bad. Don't just light them. Yeah. Now you might want to light them. Oh boy. This is going to be close. Oh, this is going to be close. It appears that they did not get them lit. Okay, I lied. They lit them, and they're running the wrong way. They're still getting some kills, but they rode the wrong direction. You ever heard of that band, The Wrong Direction? I want to check these chariots. 66 kills, 238, 38, 42. Okay. Here we go. Praetorian Guard are moving up. Pontus is literally just on a mass rampage push. Rome is charged in their equites. Wisely pulling out to save them. Okay, we do got a Greek Scorpion. Okay, so, woo. The defenders, I mean, this Scorpion, this is an incredible angle. This is a great angle from Epirus. This thing can rack up some kills super fast. It appears that the defenders do notice it, though. I mean, this is a great angle. I mean, the defenders are doing a good job so far. It kind of almost LOS in this thing. It's firing away, and it is not getting the kills that it should be getting. But now, I mean, they've kind of pushed up more. So, no, this thing is going to start racking up some kills. Iceni with the heroic nobles are kind of holding this front line. The problem is there is a gap right here. Okay, the Praetorian Guard are... the Praetorian Guard are initiating combat. 2 chevron, Praetorian Guard, 2 chevron, heroic nobles. Oh, boy. The Pontic chariots, the Pontic general and the Carthaginian general they're about to hit this flank pretty hard. This is looking like an attacker win. We still got pikemen moving up. Man, this is very interesting. What an interesting replay. Pontus was practically non-existent there for what seemed like forever. Oh, okay. Empress does have a pikeman unit. My God, this is literally the only thing protecting them right now. The problem is they don't have enough. They don't have enough to hold over here. I don't think they have enough ammo. I'm not convinced they... Well, no, they may. They got to get rid of these Pontic pikemen. I mean, now. Because it's already questionable if they have enough units to hold this. There's three Praetorian Guard units. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. That pikeman may be holding over here, but it won't be for long because they're gonna break through over here. This is definitely looking like an attacker win. We got 3 minutes left in the battle replay. Let's see what happens. This Praetorian Guard pikeman combo is deadly. Praetorians are breaking over there. 271 kills. But we have a completely fresh unit of Praetorian Guards moving in. I don't know. Oh my god. And just like that, this pikeman unit has been completely negated. This is about to get ugly. This is about to be an ugly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. They don't even care about you. You're one unit. They're just running right by you. Carthage is at least attacking them. Okay, that was at least a good Pelum throw. The Royal Peltis. I mean, it's a good unit, but oh my goodness. These chariots are about to just, yeah, they're about to do work, I think. This poor Royal Peltis unit. Yeah, they're about to get taken out. I heard some unit somewhere formed a shield wall. My gosh, yeah, look at that. 258 kills. What is this one up to? 125 kills. The Royal Cav is in combat, but I don't think there's anything you can do here. The Pontic General's moving in. You just have to hold. If you open this, they're just going to charge in, so... They are breaking these chariots. I don't think it matters, though. They did a great job at severely dwindling the number of the Royal Peltis. The Royal Peltis are a really good unit, but the Empress General, he's still in the fight. He's still alive. Praetorian Guard are pushing in. Let's see. Do I hear anything over here? No. Okay. It may have been smart if they would have... Well, I don't know. The Royal Peltis were kind of holding here. I'm not sure that you could have sent a unit. Will this unit retreat through here and get some kills? Yeah. I mean, only a couple. Nothing too wild. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yep, so they still have the pikemen here. They were not able to take out like hardly any of the pikemen from Pontus. The Pontic General and Carthaginian General both still alive. They're about to charge this Royal Peltis unit. And you have Praetorians hit them from this side. So this unit, yeah, they're about to break pretty quickly. Where'd the Empress General go? He may have already broke from the battle. I just missed it. Holy smokes. That was interesting. I'm not really sure. All right, yeah, so like I was saying, Carthage, you did an excellent job. Carthage, Madra, you did an excellent job. 3,200 kills. That's incredible. Rome did an excellent job. Pontus, I mean, Pontus did come there at the end, and I guess I can say they saved the day there at the end, but they may not have been in that position from the beginning. So the defenders, hey, listen, defenders, y'all did a great job. I really love the battle replay. Madra is the one that sent it in again, so I appreciate you sending in the battle replay. Lastly, again, we have a Discord. Feel free to join. And again, whether you're watching super intently or you're here for background noise, please consider giving my channel a subscribe. The more I continue to grow, the more likely I'm going to be putting out videos and stuff like that. But anyway, that's it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.